after 9 o'clock.
After a brief break to go search up some info about Nura hair to see if there was any corroborating information, there was none. We are back.
Yeah.
You're giving me a look. Oh, my fucking If he breathe, he a weeb.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we've got free thoughts, and as we've been doing recently, I want to open this with recommendations. And I guess I'll give this a start with, I think that there's a few things that I would recommend based on this. The first would definitely be Itsuwari Bita.
Yeah.
Which we're definitely going to cover in and off the shelf at some point, although it does not have an anime, so we won't be covering its anime. I think, honestly, this also reminds me a little bit of, Shit! Goku-sen. It reminds me a little bit of Goku-sen.
Interesting.
And Great Teacher Onizuka.
Yeah, Great Teacher Onizuka.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of those two. I think that's about it for me. I'll say anything else if I remember it as we go around, but those kind of are the three things it really reminds me a lot of.
I've got a few recommendations here, a couple of which will sound very familiar to our channel. The first one, just because I've got Ghibli on the mind, Spirited Away, if you're looking at the yokai stuff. And then the second recommendation I'll give here is, just if you're looking for that general yokai demon aesthetic, Demon Slayer's also got some of that going. And the last one's one I haven't seen, but I know how it plays around with this stuff as well. Gegege Kitaro.
I have remembered a recommendation that I think fits here, based on the mafia aspect. Y'all should go watch Kitekyo Hitman Reborn.
It does fit.
Look, they groan and moan, but it's not that bad. It's really good.
Go to hell.
Skip the first couple episodes or fast forward it.
It's
at,
really
times
good.
4.
It's really good.
You
Anyways,
should all go watch our review on the channel for a glowing recommendation.
You know what? Somebody in the comments really liked it, and I really like it. So trust us, not them. Realm, do you have any recommendations for this?
Honestly,
I mean, you don't have to, but
yeah, I mean, I probably do, but honestly, like, I don't really have anything like immediately that comes to mind that I could really recommend for this. Because this is definitely like a shonen that I'd like. I guess no, because that doesn't really fit the same boat. I mean, I guess if I want to be like real about it, if you like kind of like the monster-y aspect about it, I guess you could go watch Ghost Stories. But if you wanted to lean more into horror, I guess, or just to be a fuck off comedy, if you go watch the dub.
What was that? There was a show we watched a season or two ago. The fight over the room.
Fight over the room.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Invaders of Rokujoma.
Invaders of Rokujoma.
Yeah.
It's I will say Invaders of Rokujoma is nowhere near as good as this.
Yeah.
But it's kind of similar in some ways. I don't know. It's a little bit of a hard show to give recommendations for. I don't watch that many Yakuza shows in anime form. I watch a lot in dramas, so I don't have a whole lot of animes that fit that sort of style.
Mm-hmm.
If you want Yakuza, but you also want more laughter, what is it? The House Husband.
Oh,
of,
Goku Shufudo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a good one. Or the Yakuza babysitting one. That's pretty funny. Boring, but funny. But I guess that's about it for recommendations, because we're kind of coming up a little dry now.
Yes.
You know, tangential relations.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
to my knowledge, there is no explanation valid for the way that his skull evolves. I'm sorry, Realm. The Wikia did not corroborate your statement. Perhaps it was a dub-only thing.
Possibly.
Wouldn't Beelzebub really fit with this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beelzebub would really fit with this. Never mind.
Yeah.
Beelzebub's a good one. How did I forget that? I watch Beelzebub once every 2 months. As Nick Nack has observed when being on my Verve.
Yeah.
There's always Beelzebub in the recently watching.
Yeah.
Beelzebub.
We didn't talk this much about it, but I did say something about it in the first one. Like the story part of the opening really like got me into this. Got me into the episode. And it's like always something I really like to watch.
The description
Very
of the
least.
night parade of 100 that was really cool. I like how they did it all in like the whole animated bit there kind of looked like somebody was drawing it like traditionally on a scroll, like traditional Japanese art.
Yeah,
you know?
tapestry.
Yeah. It looked really beautiful.
Yeah, they did a really good job keeping a lot of the Japanese-isms of this.
It was so much better than the One Piece opening.
Oh yeah.
It is faith, dreams, power. So much better than that. We get the Hyaku Yoko or something. It's the name of the Night Parade of 100 Demons. Also, they talk a lot about fear, right, as it relates to yokai, like each yokai representing a different sort of fear, and how specifically the character for fear in Japanese is written as a demon holding a whip. And how fear doesn't always have to be like made by like death and shit, but it can be done by pranks and other crap, like just fear in general.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought was pretty cool, to be honest. It seemed like most of the yokai were pretty chill, just lurking in places.
Yeah. I did notice that.
I feel like
as well.
the aneurysm they give Rikuo allows his 3/4 human to feed them a lot.
Yeah, right? Like, but then again, is he even afraid of them if he grew up with them?
Not afraid of them. Afraid of what they're doing.
Yeah.
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 It's like you have that one friend. You don't exactly know what's in his mind at that exact
So
moment.
it just makes you worry.
Yeah.
I completely understand the perspective of the yokai here. I mean, I scare Seki plenty of times, and it gives me great pleasure.
God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. There's a lot of really good fan fiction about this shit.
Oh, I bet.
So speaking as someone who really, really likes Kubinashi and Kuratabo and Nura and Rihan, who we haven't met yet, but I do like me some Rihan.
Yeah.
There's a lot of real good fan fiction about this. Also, fan art. I feel like, you know what I would really like? I think this show is like a good one if I wanted to like find like a really nice bit of wall art. I'd look for stuff like those drawings in the beginning and shit.
The parade of was it 100 or 1,000 demons?
Night Parade of 100
That
Demons.
was such a cool shot.
Yeah, no, that is like the coolest. I will put it on screen. I often say I will put things on screen and then I don't. You will see this.
Can I also comment that Yuki Onna in that shot looks like she's about to like...
Well, because it's a different Yuki Onna, I think.
No, that's
No.
right.
Is it the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
That one always confused me. Yuki Onna specifically.
Not when the older guy's doing it, but like the one when
yeah.
they're raiding the
Oh
rats.
shit! Yeah,
Yeah.
when they're coming to raid the rats, and all you can see is the outlines with red eyes glowing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. I love that. That was beautiful.
That's the one where I was like, you look at Yuki Onna's face, it looks like she's just like murdered someone and is feasting on their
flesh.
yeah.
Yep.
I love
Yeah.
that one because it's so interesting to just see all the different people like there in one place, but like so uniform at the same time. Oh, it's stunning. I like pretty much every single like screen where it's the Night Parade of 100 Demons, whether it be like the more artistic traditional drawing style or like the black outlines with the red eyes. Like it is stunning.
I really like that shot because you could tell where the more artistic rendition of it came from as someone were looking at that.
Yeah, no, it was fucking awesome.
Ooh, I do actually like to talk about the colors, especially how like they darken certain things to actually show like, oh, this is a more toward like the murder / eviler side, where like they'll sometimes use a little bit more layer cover to show like one of the more teasing side ones.
They do
Color
associate the like for example like Kijoro and Kubinashi get like really light color combinations, but like Kuratabo, I think his title is like the Murder Monk or something.
Yeah.
He's like really famous for it. Like he's very dark, you know. Or like the Inugami, right? The Shikoku demons we're introduced to are done all in kind of dark colors, grays and blacks. And then you see like Like, it's so funny because, like, even Rikuo's night parade of, it's not 100 demons yet, but even his night parade, in that moment when they're, like, all shadowed in black with the red eyes, once the light reveals them, they're all still wearing their different colors, right? Like, Kubinashi is still red thread, blue jacket, yellow shirt. Like, Aotabo is still all in blue. Rikuo himself is still wearing a blue coat, but, like... Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah. I do have to say this. I do notice that the colors are more muted throughout the whole entire series.
That is kind of a Studio Dean thing.
Yeah. They're not the brightest. I don't hate it, though. I think if they were any brighter, it would be too bright.
I don't know. You get them any brighter and they start looking like the blue thing.
Oh, yeah, but that hurts my eyes. I have blue light sensitivity, bitch.
Filters.
I don't have any filtering glasses. Fuck off. I can't afford that shit. I'm poor.
You can turn on like night lights on your computer.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't change the anime itself from being a lot of blue light.
Yeah.
Like, it changes the way... Like, my screens are already set for comfort view yellow light, most of them. But it doesn't change the anime and the way it shows up.
Yeah. I mean, tints a little bit. Your choice.
Yeah. No. It was really good. This is stunning. I'm actually really... I didn't think... I think I'd forgotten just how much I love this because it's been a while since I read or watched it. And honestly, I'm going to be back in that fanfiction archive. You're definitely seeing the rest of the season. This season. Like, I'm going to give up a fairy tale for this.
Dang.
Like...
Damn, that's high grade.
It really is for me. But yeah, no, this is great.
Yeah.
I mean, do y'all have anything else? I will say though, like, you might not pick it up if you don't know about Japanese demons, but like some of these fucking yokai are like nasty as shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, have you ever read the legends about Kappa? Like, Kappa is so cute, but also Kappa.
Kappa is evil.
Or Yukiona's. Not pleasant.
Evil.
I just want to like put that out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I would mind the Yukiona that much.
I don't know, man.
I know I'm gonna die,
Like,
but also I don't think I would mind it that much if I go out that way.
I mean, like, we do have to keep in mind, like, these yokai are evil. They might be tempered by the modern day and Rikuo, but, they are evil.
Yeah.
They do inspire fear. Etc., etc. I just want to be real honest there.
Yeah.
That's like putting the disclaimer at the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean movie that these people are all murderers, thieves, and rapists.
Yeah, like, you're gonna love them because they're great and they're funny, but, like, also, they're terrible fucking people.
I mean,
Yeah.
who wasn't any one of those when you were sailing the seven seas at that
Literally
time?
no one.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the British.
Yeah, literally no one.
Yeah.
Anyways, y'all have anything else to say?
No.
No, not really.
Ooh, but also this clothes that was so nice. The clothing.
The clothing was real. Oh my god. Okay. Traditional Japanese clothing. Guess what we get to see a shit ton of in this show?
Traditional Japanese clothing.
Yeah. Oh god. I loved it so much. Especially because you got to see several different types of traditional Japanese clothing over the course of the show. It just looked really, really good. Like, and we know in our minds logically, right? Like, there are still people in Japan who dress like in traditional clothing. There are still people, even if it's just for pictures and stuff, right? Like, there are still people who go and will walk around the city in like traditional clothing. But like, it's actually really nice to see it in an anime. It's really cool. It's like, especially because it's not just for a festival. Like, this is everyday wear for everyone living at Rikuo's house. Even Rikuo wears this when he's at home, Like, I really like that. I'm just to be honest, I really like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good stuff.
So with the way this season is going, after a rando goes, then one of us goes. And this week it is Knick-Knack's turn to go. So Knick-Knack will dictate to us, like a tyrant, what we're watching next.
He even has his pet cat sitting on his shoulder.
Yes, put it in your lap, pet it like an evil Bond villain, and tell us what we are going to be coerced into watching.
Today is the day I finally get you guys to watch Unlimited Blade Works again. So yeah, we'll be watching Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. We've done this, but we've done the original Stay Night on this channel before.
Yeah.
Reception was not great.
That's an understatement.
So
Limping from an arm wound.
we'll go around here. What does it... I'll start with Realm here. What does it need to do to get itself an approved here?
Not limping from an arm wound.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure they do not, so I will... I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen this in a while.
Pretty sure it doesn't inspire confidence, but we'll see.
What about you, Vorn?
I've already seen
Oh, you've
this.
already
Yeah,
seen
Vorn's
it.
already seen
So it's
it.
just
Yeah.
me then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want more of my Ku baby. I want more of my Ku baby. I want so much of my Ku baby. I want nothing but my Ku baby. I also want to see more of Gilgamesh. I'm going to be honest. I want to see more of Gilgamesh, and I want to see more of my Ku baby.
I can't wait till season 2 of Unlimited Blade Works.
Actually, I will say I have seen what I think are UBW a couple of the Ku and Gilgamesh fights in AMVs. Somebody used one of Ku's fights that definitely wasn't in Stay Night to do the that metal song Tale of Cuchulainn I like, to do that, but like with the AMV. So it must have been UBW. It must have been.
There's also Heaven's Field too,
Yeah.
so...
Then I don't know. Then I
Because
don't
Q was
know.
a pretty awesome fight there too.
Okay, well there were like 2 or 3 different fights I saw, and I will be happy if I get to see even one of those. To be honest, like I just want to see my Ku baby. Also, I am more excited to see the other servants as well now, just because Seki Reacts to Fate is going on, and like I have developed a lot of love for the servants. I still don't feel much towards the masters, but maybe this will change my mind.
Also, Fate is our cash cow, so this might actually get a review. This might actually get a watch from more reviewers.
And with that being said, like, comment, and subscribe for more Fate content.
Try harder, everyone.
No, Fate harder.
Fate harder, everyone.
Oh my god.
Into the Nasuverse.